Hey everybody, K-Plum Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Mother 3. In the last one, we made our way through the laboratory of the Empire Porky building, and we played some mini games against a weird Porky robot thing. In this episode, we stand before a piggy Goliath, and there's no doubt that we're probably gonna have to fight this thing. So first things first, before we get into that, let's take a look at our status. You can see that we're level 71 now, quite a few levels higher than what we were previously. And you can see that Lucas has the awesome cloak. I managed to get one of those from the Pigmask Colonel. Kumitora's also level 71, so is the rest of our party. She got the Goddess Ribbon from those Love Walkers. Duster got the Horse Bandana from the upgraded robots. And Boney is pretty much the same, but everyone is pretty much at their ultimate equipment now. This is a pretty ideal setup for what I would want to have for my characters. There's a few things that could be better, but they would require a lot more grinding and a lot more time to get. So I decided to go with this set of equipment for everyone, and this is probably what we're gonna have equipped for everyone going into the rest of the game. Everyone's healed up. Let's approach this beast. Lucas, welcome to my room. This is the real 100th floor that you wanted to come to oh so badly. Again, I welcome you, my beloved detestable pests. I was the one who invited you here, so you're free to come visit inside if you wish. It's just, I've given orders to let no one enter my room. To that little attack toy you see right there, who knows, maybe this is where we'll say goodbye even though I invite you here. Alright, let's turn it on. Say hello to the natural killer Cyborg. The NK Cyborg suddenly attacked. This is a great song, by the way. The song that plays during this fight actually has samplings of Michael Jackson's Beat It, but it also reminds me of Mega Man 2's Dr. Wily stage. That's what the song reminds me of, but it's a really good song. Okay, so there's a few ways to beat this guy. One of the really interesting ways to beat this guy is use PK Ground on Kumitora, which is a move that we got very, very recently. It's one of her last level up moves. I think it might actually be her last one. I'm gonna try offense up. No, we'll do defense up Omega first. Kumitora, we're gonna use PK Ground, which is at the bottom of her list. It's a pretty expensive PSI attack, but it is well worth it, as you will see. We want to, I guess, Scary Mask it, and I don't think this thing has a shield, so let's just bash normally. Nice! 16 hits! Oh my gosh! I'm going to try and get as many 16 hit combos as I can moving forward. Let's try PK Ground. So it hits the enemy a bunch. We just did well over 600 damage. So I believe PK Ground always does around 10% of the enemy's max HP, but also has a chance to trip the enemy. So literally, the higher the enemy's HP, the better that attack is going to be. Which is why it is so important that we use it, because PK Ground will annihilate this thing. It is one of the only enemies in the game where you can really use PK Ground to your advantage. Yeah, it's a really good attack to use. And alternatively, if you don't want to use PK Ground since it is kind of busted, you can just use PK Thunder Omega and it will have a similar result. Yeah, our party is pretty strong at the moment, but honestly, oh, Franklin Bash, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so honestly though, I don't consider this enemy, to like be cheesable. Like, this is probably one of the hardest bosses in the game if you're not prepared for it. If you're under leveled, this thing will murder your party very quickly. Yeah, and the song does slow down. End of Century Beam. This is going to do a lot of damage. We'll have to life up Omega next turn. You can see it change the sprite and it's just shooting a bunch of beams at us. Boney's going to die. Life Up Omega, PK Ground Kick, and Guard. We'll have Bony Guard for the time being. Yeah, this is one of the highest stat characters in the game. Except, of course, the statue has higher stats, obviously, but this is one of the most, this is one of the hardest normal bosses. And you see PK Ground made it fall down, which is really good. Let's just try PK Thunder Omega so we can save a little bit on our PSI usage. Kick and bite. Nice. Thunder Omega, please hit. Yeah, so this does similar damage. It's not as much, but it's still really good. Yeah, this guy is a pretty tough enemy, and he actually has the largest battle sprite in the game. You can see how big his battle sprite is. It takes up almost the whole screen. That was absolutely intentional. They wanted this guy to be a Goliath over you. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This fight is going well, though, because we're getting a lot of damage off on it. And it's done! Oh my gosh. NK Cyborg was destroyed. I don't feel bad about abusing PK Ground. We got 34,000 experience! Holy crap. And I think everyone's... Oh, not everyone. I thought everyone was going to get a level up from that, but I guess not. That is the Natural Killer Cyborg, one of my favorite bosses in the game. One of the hardest bosses in the game, but also one of my favorites. Let's heal up on the sofa. Yeah. Whew. Oh my gosh. That was an exhilarating battle. I really like some of these late battles in the game because they really get you pumped up. Okay. Let's get out of this room because it has creepy music, and let's head forward. What can be beyond this door? Let's see. Okay, so this is the Hall of Memories. This is another one of the most memorable portions of this game. So this first part of the Hall of Memories, it uses the menu startup music from Mother 1. It's a very similar to the original track, but it's actually updated for this game. And, yeah, this is how the whole series started, with this song. Oh god, and this song has so much like sentimental value for the series because of what it means to the characters in Mother 1. Ah, Mother 1 is an underrated gem. I need to play through it the whole way because I've never actually been in it. I've just seen a lot of playthroughs of it. But the Mother 1 theme is playing, so what would naturally come next after the Mother 1 theme but a rendition of Pollyanna, also from Mother 1. Let's board the boat. This is the second portion of the Hall of Memories, and I always get goosebumps during this portion. The Hall of Memories has a bunch of references to Mother 2/Earthbound. You can see the Runaway 5 bus, you can see Tessie, you can see the taxi that appears in Dungeon Man, the telephones that you used to call Dad and save the game, Dr. Andonut's UFO that Jeff uses to meet Paula and Ness, the eraser and the pencil eraser statues, the helicopter that Porky uses in that game, Dungeon Man himself, and this Pollyanna theme. Oh my god, Pollyanna is... It's such a good feel song! The bus that you used to get to the desert from Threed, the ATM machine, the submarine, the bicycle that Ness rides, the Mr. Saturn, time distorter, whatever it's called, and of course Porky's, ship that he pilots in the end of that game. And the black and white sesame seeds! Oh god, this part is so freaking nostalgic. I love this game series. I love this franchise so much. I love this game, guys. And the Pollyanna theme is still kicking. I love the Pollyanna theme so much. It is one of the main themes of the Mother franchise. This is the other song that I mentioned. I mentioned this back when we were doing the Snowman area on the Icy Mountain, how the Winter's theme was the one song that appeared in all 3 Mother games. Pollyanna actually appears in all 3 Mother games. It appears here in the Hall of Memories. In Mother 2, there's a slowed down version that plays in Ness's house. And in Mother 1, it's obviously the main exploration theme of that game. So this is another one of those songs that appears in every single game in the franchise. Which is cool, because there's not many songs that do that. Yeah. This is a great moment in the game. And since we're nearing the end of the adventure, it makes sense that we would finally reminisce on, you know, the games that came before this, the groundwork of everything. We now know, after talking to Letter, that everything's connected. We head on forward, and we see this present here. For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. We open the present, and we get a pencil eraser! Yes! That's a reference to Earthbound. Use the pencil eraser to block the pencil-shaped statues in your path. For some weird reason, the iron pencil statue was erased. Okay. Well, we did the dang thing. That's pretty cool. And we don't actually get the pencil eraser. Is it in our key items? I don't know. It might be here somewhere, but I'm not going to take too much time to look through it. Yeah, that's a really standout moment for me, though. I will say that I think after you enter this door, it's actually a point of no return. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So if there's anything else you want to do in the Empire Porky building, or anywhere in the city for that matter, I would say do it now. We're at full health, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay. Let's just head forward. And let's head down this hallway here. You see some vines on the floor on the metal path. Oh god, what is here? We see a dead end, so this has to be the top. And we see a giant window. The vines kind of remind me of the temple, the Chupi Chupioi temple from last chapter. The beginning of the end of everything. It's punishment time. He does kind of sound like Monokuma, the voice I gave him. Let's be friends. I'm Porky. I'm really just the meek little boy. Please don't over me more. Please talk to me like good boys and girls, you know, just like me. I don't trust you. That's not very nice, now is it? Actually, I'm not very nice either. Well, that's just rude. You just blew up on us? Oh, it's just more of these statues. That's all it is. Alright, get ready for another banger of a song. The Porky One and his cohort suddenly attacks. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will just say this straight up. Do not use AoE PSI in this fight because these guys have psychic shields. So any of your area of attack PSI, do not use it. What you want to do instead is just bash these guys to death. And I think actually it might be a good idea to use Thunder because that bypasses PSI shields. I actually might offense up Omega on Lucas's turn, but this song is so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they kind of went an 8-bit route with the music. And it's like a nod to the main pig mask like leitmotif. So it's definitely very memorable. I like it a lot. Let's try Thunder Omega, and yeah. Duster, just bash normally, and here is a good time to use all of the bombs that you have saved up. So I have some sprinting bombs, I have some super bombs, let's use those now. These aren't going to do too much damage, but hey man. Oh, and the song slows down. But yeah, so we can use Thunder Omega, and that will just disperse the damage, which is nice. It's really good that Thunder bypasses shields. Thunder is so much better in this game than it is in Mother 2/Earthbound. Because in that game, Thunder is only useful in like 1 or 2 fights, but in this game, Thunder can basically decimate pretty much any boss. Mechanical ramming attack? Oh my gosh. Okay, Bash, Thunder Omega, and let's try a Super Bomb. That's much better. Generate a mechanical explosion. So these guys blow up on you when you beat them, which is not very cute of them. But hopefully we'll be able to kill some of them soon. Oh, that one didn't kill it? Okay. Well, that one killed it. Nice! Yeah, Porky's Pokeys is a fun song. I'm gonna actually life up Omega. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Boney is about dead. And that's not cute if you ask me. Throw your bomb, boy. Oh, Boney's gonna die. Okay. We'll fix it. Alright. And you might think that there's only these 2 left, but believe me, there's more to the story than that. You'll see why. Jesus Christ, everyone got low on health. I need to be more careful. Alright. Mechanical attack. So we're actually gonna life up Omega again. I'm gonna have Kumatora, Thunder Omega, and I think we have some secret herbs and cups of life noodles. So let's try the secret herb on Boney. And let's hope that Lucas can get his life up Omega off in time. Hopefully Boney has enough health to resist these. Don't kill. I actually don't want this to kill, but it's gonna kill. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, we good. We're back on track. Yeah, fighting large groups of enemies that are actually pretty competent is pretty difficult, and I'm actually going to wait for Boney's HP to go up a little bit. But yeah, if you have a big group of enemies who are actually pretty competent, it doesn't matter what level advantage you have, they can just combo you pretty easily, as you saw with Boney just now. Okay, let's just bash. Alright, that wasn't too bad. But, like I said, it's not over. Because... Hi! Porky 6 joined the fight, and he called for help. Huh. Okay. Let's just bash. Oh my gosh, that slowdown there at that part of the song. I mean, I feel like I could master that part and be able to get a 16 hit. But this is the only fight where the song plays, and you only get to do this fight once, so it's kind of hard to master it. Lucas, you're on healing duty, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather just heal and be safe. I know that might be a little too, like, conservative of a strategy, but it works. It really does. You can see the wall shark. Wall Macalris, that's what they're called. Dogfishes can cast freeze Omega, I think. So I want them gone as soon as possible. Nice. Okay, we took down the minions. And it's gonna slow down again. I need to kill this guy because he keeps calling for help. I mean, it might be good for experience purposes, but we don't really need level ups anymore. We're past the point of really needing them, to be honest. Yeah, and that Screwloose died pretty quick. Australophan strung his ears. That's kind of cute. But guess what? It's still not over. One after the other, more Porkies joined the fight. All of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room! It was the DCMC! Let's go! Baccio jumped out in front. Tondagasa! Dramatic climaxes are when unruly dudes like us get to shine! Nice! Smash attack! Shimmy smash! Love saying that. Jumped out in front! Seems like Master Porky's guy was trying to use us to brainwash everyone. I say it's high time we screw up his idiotic plans. Everyone's getting smash attacks. They're on fire! Magic jumped out in front. Ha! We ain't gonna let this Porky freak have his way! Nice! OJ jumped out in front. We're gonna make you pay for all the bad stuff you've done. Get ready, it's punishment time! Sorry, I had to say it in Monokuma's voice. There we go! Nice! Industrial gets his level up, and so does Boney! Yay! The DCMC coming to save the day is yet another nod to Mother 2/Earthbound, because in that game, the Runaway 5, which is the recurring band in that game, they also come to save the day during one of the boss fights. Anyways, here's Flint. I haven't seen him in a while. Come, Boney. Lucas, this is it. This is finally it. Flint, you kind of disappeared for like a few chapters there, bud. You doing okay? Have we managed to corner the enemy, or have we all been dragged here? I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Right, Duster? It seems, all of our friends are coming here. Alec is here. Bronson is here. Lighter and Fuel. Doctor and the Nuts. Cough. Wheeze, cough. Come a little closer so I can see your face better. Oh, is that what you look like? I was the one who brought you here. A traveler who has journeyed to and from past and future. I'm the most clever, most charming, and most trouble-making boy ever! Master Porky Minch! Why is Porky here? Why, dude? We don't like Porky. We don't stand Porky in this house. I welcome you once again, you weak hangers-on pretending to be the last survivors of this world. Spankity, spankity, spankity. Wahahaha! Oh, you're not looking so good. You look like an old man. Much different from your appearance in Mother 2. You resort to blanking your memories to create a new world, where humanity's past failures would never be repeated. How stupid can you be? No matter how much you change the rules, no matter how much you refuse to admit defeat, in the end, the creatures known as people will always sign their own death warrant by acting out of stupidity and evil, and then mankind will be gone for good. You could have been happy if only you would have done as I did, and obediently followed the visionary, selfish desires of a great hero. Wheeze, 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 gasp, gasp. Why is it you struggle to cling to life with such puny minds, pitiable bodies, and feeble hearts? Well, no matter. This curtain is about to fall on this pathetic little play of yours, because soon the power of power will be mine. The world and everything in it has been my oyster so far, and now I'll end it all by acquiring the ultimate power. Cough, 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 cough. Gasp, gasp, gasp. Ew. Though everything so far has been fun and games, I've given you many a concession. I was bored out of my mind and wanted to play something more thrilling, you see. But now that we're face to face like this, I won't hold anything back. My slave, my lifeless son will pull the final needle for me. And the moment he does, the dark dragon should awaken and do as I want. At which time, I assume you fools will turn into garbage or dust or something, and finally disappear for good. I'll admit, That is kind of sad, but I would be crushed under the weight of boredom if it were any other way. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Gasp, 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 gasp. Do you understand now? Do you understand the sadness, Master Porky Bears, now that he's godlike? Cough, 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 cough. What is that flashing piss yellow beam? Oh! You love your little dramatic plays, so this couldn't have come at a better time for you. It seems the 7th and final needle has just been located deep underground below here. I refuse to help you anymore. Waha! 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 I assume you want to pull it too, right, Lucas? Why not go and check it out then? I'm even being fair enough to tell you where it is. That really will make this game all the more fun. But I think I'll use my shortcut to give myself a head start if you don't mind. Wheeze. Gasp, gasp. Bring it on! If you can catch up to me, that is. Here, you can use the elevator all you want. Spankety, spankety, spankety. Wheeze, gasp. Porky, you ain't doing so hot, bro. You have seen better days. Oh, what is this elevator? Flint is with us. We're all falling down, it seems. Oh my goodness, that Porky voice is hard to do. Good thing there's only a few episodes left. But yeah. Oh god, Porky Minch. That scene, man. We'll have a lot to say about that next time for sure. And we are falling a really, really long way. We better hope that we have like the portal boots, the ankle bracelets that like stop you from taking fall damage. Otherwise, we'll be kaput once we hit the ground. My goodness gracious. This is a far drop, bro. Alright. Well, we did it. We reached the bottom and somehow nobody died from fall damage. I guess fall damage doesn't exist in the world of Mother 3. Haha. Alright. We have control of our characters again, and we have Flint here to talk to. But we've done quite a bit this time around. So next time, on Mother 3, we explore the deep underground passage under New Pork City. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.